Good evening and welcome to the 2021 District A12 Lions Virtual Convention. I am immediate past District Governor Jamie Jones, and I'll be one of the hosts this evening. I would like to call the opening ceremonies to order and ask that you please rise and enjoy the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Quatre bras et porte-les
Thank you. And now I would ask that you remain standing as we observe a moment of silence in honor of the lions and lioness we have lost this past year. Thank you. Past International Director Art Woods, Council Chair Debbie Dawson, District Governors, past Council Chair Gord Walker, First Vice District Governor John Jackson, Second Vice District Governor Sheila Webb, past District Governors, District Secretary Jennifer Rebido, District Treasurer John Swire, Region Chairs, Zone Chairs, Club Presidents, Lions, Lioness, and Leos, and guests. It is indeed my pleasure to introduce your District Governor, Peter Shellswell, from the Oro District Lions Club. There is no doubt that this past year has been difficult for everyone. However, I truly believe that better days are nearer than we think, and we will be meeting in person again soon. Perhaps no one person was looking forward to the current Lions year more than Governor Peter. I know that his hope was to visit your club, meet Lions in person, and celebrate at the annual district convention. It is fitting that our convention theme is serving through adversity. We've been forced to conduct online cabinet meetings, Zoom zone advisory meetings, and other virtual presentations. For this, Governor Peter, we are truly sorry for you being cheated out of some of the joys of serving as our leader. The convention committee has been working hard to make tonight and tomorrow a meaningful simile of our annual tradition. Thank you, District Governor Peter, for serving through adversity. Lions and Lions family, it is my honor to introduce District Governor Peter Shellswell.
Thanks, immediate past Mr. Governor Jamie, for those kind words and great introduction. Those of you that know me and know my theme, what is today? Today is another great day to be a Lion. I want to welcome all Lions, Lioness, and Leos to our 46th annual district convention. This is a convention that would not have happened without the work of a great team headed by our immediate past District Governor Jamie and his group of past District Governor Ruth, Region Chair Denise, past District Governor Nancy Watt Durant looking after the elections, and past District Governor Jim Hilt looking after our memorial. And of course, my very own Oro Lion Bob, who's the one that keeps me on my toes, sends me friendly reminders. You have to do this, you have to do that. And I feel bad for Bob. He was to tour with me this year, and he's lost out on that as well. About this convention, it's been moving like you have no idea. Started out in the fall. We were at that point, we could have 50 people in present indoors. We moved from, I guess, Horseshoe Valley into the Holiday Inn, had everything set up there. The rules got changed. Then we were going to do, well, it started out as a hybrid. We were going to have the host site for the cabinet, as well as some remote sites that everyone could jump in on Zoom. As the rules changed, the host committee, which started out as my Oro Lions, the Aurelia Lions, the Washego Lions, and our friendly, almost 36 East Lions Club, the Coldwater Lions. They had all banded together to host this convention. And when it turned out that it was going to be virtual only, it got down to the nitty gritty, and Region Chair Denise and Lion Bob stepped up to carry the load. And I really appreciate that. What is this convention all about? The convention is to celebrate our accomplishments over the past year. It's been a tough one, there's no doubt about that. But we are strong, we are serving our communities, we're making international proud. If there was ever a time that we needed to serve international and serve our communities, it is now. And thank you to all that are doing that. My district goals for this year were to add 3 new clubs. And I'm very proud to say that under the guidance of Lion Ann Bell, past District Governor Yvette, and under the tutelage of past District Governor Ruth Roberts, we have managed to charter the Ellenvale Lioness Lions Club, which I'm going to hold. Hopefully you can see this. This is their new charter. All I need is somebody that does a little calligraphy that can add the names to it, and it'll be in a frame and out to them. News this past week that the Angus Lioness are also going to create a Lioness Lions Club. And I'm still hopeful that my Oro District Lioness can become a branch club of the Oro Club. So great work, and thanks to the team for all your efforts in that. You're going to hear a lot from me a little bit later on, so I'm just going to ask you to enjoy the convention. If you have any thoughts or comments, please enter them in the chat box, and Region Chair Denise will go through them one at a time, and hopefully we'll answer your questions. And thank you all for joining tonight. This means a lot to me. Thank you.
At this point, we'll call on past District Governor Jim Hilt for the announcement of the candidates.
All right. Jim Hilt is going to be operating as Maureen Hilt because for some reason, after being on Zoom for the last 4 days, my computer won't respond. Anyway, away we go. This evening, we're going to be calling for nominations for just one position, Zone Chairperson, Zone 8 North. And then we'll hear the election speeches from candidates for the following positions: Second Vice District Governor, First Vice District Governor, and District Governor. For Zone 8 North Chairperson, are there any nominations for this position? Calling a second time, are there any nominations for this position? And a third call, are there any nominations for this position? And at this point, I'm going to ask the techies that are controlling the meeting, because there was a nomination. Is that a nomination, Barb? Okay, Barb has indicated yes. However, the initial nomination has to be from, my understanding, has to be from Jason Fitzgerald's club. And I believe that nomination was going to be coming from one of the Rebidos. So if either of you folks can raise, there's Jen's hand up. Thank you, darling.
We have a hand up from Jennifer Rebido.
Now, anybody from Zone 8 North can second that motion.
It's a Region Chair Jerry. I'll second that.
Okay, I thank you for that. And Lion Jason has already indicated he would accept the nomination, so I thank you all for that. Nomination papers and club minutes for all other positions on the district were submitted prior to the March 25th deadline. All candidates have met the requirements for the position. So for the second Vice District Governor, we will be hearing from Lion Jerry. And for first, we'll be hearing from Lion Sheila. And for District Governor, Lion John will be speaking up. So at this point, candidates, you have a 3-minute introduction, 5 minutes for your campaign speech. Lion Bob Murray is our timekeeper. He will indicate when you have 1 minute left. And at 15-second mark, he will speak up. And hopefully, if you go over your time, you will be cut off. That's about the fastest way I can do it. I can't physically go remove you from the podium. Second Vice District Governor, Region Chair Jerry, please be introduced by past Governor Barb Ennis.
Go ahead, Barb.
Unmute. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me.
Yes,
Yes, we
Barb.
can.
We can hear you.
Oh, good. It gives me great pleasure tonight to introduce Jerry Rebido, who joined the Elmvale and District Lions Club in 2010. He's been a very active member, holding many of the positions within the club. He spent 4 years servicing the district as Region 8 North Zone Chair in 17-18, 18-19, and as Region Chair in 18-19 and 2021. Sorry. In recognition of his service, he has received numerous awards, including a Helen Keller, a Lions International Key Award, and an International President's Award. He is also a Melvin Jones Fellow and a Lions University Bachelor. Jerry immersed himself in learning more and more about Lions and what that meant. He loved moving around the district to visit clubs and other Lions and learning about what we support. He attended many camps and their open houses, including Camp Huronda, Camp Dorset, and Lake Joe, to familiarize himself with those facilities and get a sense of what the impact is that we make. At Lake Joe, he was the MC for bingo night. And for those of you who've been there, we all know how much fun that can be. One of his passions is attending events that Lions hold and fostering fellowship. In addition to all of his Lions activities, he is also an active executive member of the Elmvale Maple Syrup Festival Committee. His dedication to service started way before joining Lions. Before Lions, he was a volunteer track taekwondo instructor. Yep, don't mess with him because he's a third-degree black belt. He's coached hockey, Little League, and very integrated softball, being a scout leader and member of his Springwater Policing and Phelpston Parks and Rec Committee.
60 seconds.
Spending countless hours flooding the local outdoor rink in his hamlet. He's a husband to Jen and a father of 4 and a papa of 3. His eldest son, Andrew, is a recent cancer survivor, so supporting families living with a cancer diagnosis is near and dear to his heart. He works for Rogers Communications as a product manager for commercial business and has worked in the telecommunications for almost 30 years. Why did he join Lions? To make a difference, meet new people, and have fun. Moving forward, he would like to see strengthening fellowship between the clubs, continuing focusing on retention and membership satisfaction, improving communication while building confidence using technology. I bring you Jerry Rebido.
Jerry, can you unmute yourself?
Oops, sorry. Thanks, Pastor Governor Barr, my friend and mentor. Good evening, Lions. I put my name forward for the second Vice District Governor for a few reasons, mostly to honor my friend and mentor, Pastor Governor Chris Lewis. He showed confidence in me and encouragement. So, I always had a lot of information and a lot of help from past district governors. Especially, I used to tease past district Governor Randy Hargraves for his fault for getting me into the cabinet, when I really wanted to say thank you for introducing me to all these different people in great clubs. As his own chair and region chair, I met a lot of nice people, and I was welcome to all the clubs. And especially in the district, I was welcomed a lot. Jen and I first went to a convention, and we were at the convention, and then we everyone started coming down for dinner, and they were dressed in suits and nice dresses, and we thought, well, we may be a little overdressed. So as we tried to sneak out of the convention in the dinner area, Pastor Governor Jim Hilt kind of pulled us in, and he introduced us, and then he adjusted the table so we could have a great time, and we met a lot of nice people and had a great night. It was very interesting. And I always had a lot of fun visiting, going from club to club and seeing all the different service projects and ideas and stuff like that, and different stuff, and going to the camps and stuff like that. As a second Vice District Governor, I like to work on some of my personal growth, like public speaking and stuff like that. And I like to continue the communication, or help improve the communication within the clubs in the district as we go forward. I think I've helped to improve the communication in Region 8. I think we try to visit a lot of clubs and do a lot of visiting of their events, so hopefully we could get more collaboration between and fellowship between the clubs. I like to focus on retention and hopefully membership satisfaction and stuff like that to keep our existing Lions. And I also like to thank some of the other past district governors who have been a great help to me. Past district governor Len Day and past district governor Jamie, and Lion Marge. She helped a lot with a lot of things that we do and a lot of questions we have. And all the people in the district are great, and I just like to continue moving up to be governor maybe someday. Thank you.
All right, at this point, I would call on Media Past Governor Jamie to introduce our second Vice District Governor, Sheila Webb.
Lions and Lions family, it is a privilege to introduce our second Vice District Governor, Lion Sheila Webb, for the position of first Vice District Governor for the 2021-22 Lions year. Sheila has been a Lion for 20 years and initially joined the Midland Lions Club in 2001. In 2007, she transferred to the Tiny Township Lions Club and became a charter member. Her Lions membership journey has been a little back and forth over those 2 decades between the Midland and Tiny Township Lions Club. Rest assured, it definitely was not because she could not make up her mind. Each time, she has had an immense positive impact on the membership of those clubs. Today, both clubs not only have strong membership, but they also lead by example with respect to the service they do in their communities. I truly believe that Lion Sheila played a major role in the development of these clubs. Lion Sheila has held various club positions and served as zone chair, region chair, and cabinet treasurer. She is a Melvin Jones Fellow and a certified guiding Lion, and has been honored with a District Governor's Appreciation Award, an MDA, or excuse me, a Leadership Medal, and an International President's Award. Sheila is a banker by day, and she and her husband Greg have 2 grown sons, Matthew and Foster. In 2019, she became a grandmother and is now Nana to Adeline. In her spare time, she loves to travel, golf, and spend time in her gardens. Since first meeting Sheila at the LLW at Bayview Wildwood about 10 years ago, I've always been inspired by Lion Sheila's positive outlook, creative ideas, and hands-on approach to membership,
60
leadership,
seconds.
and service. Lion Sheila truly leads by example. It is indeed my honor to introduce our second Vice District Governor, Lion Sheila Webb.
Sheila, can you, oh, okay.
I'm a little slow on the draw. Governor Peter, district officers, past district governors, Lions, Lioness, Leos, and guests. Thank you, Lion Jamie, firstly, for the kind introduction. You touched on the main facts of my Lions journey. And for those who really know me, you know that I hate speaking about myself. So I decided to take a little bit of a different take tonight. So I'm going to talk about the top 10 reasons I love being a Lion. Firstly, I believe in the global causes we support. Hunger relief. We do a lot of work with the local food banks and I love it. Diabetes. So many people are impacted by this disease and we are making a difference. Childhood cancer. No child should have to suffer and we can help. The environment. Very simple. We must protect it for future generations. And vision. This was our very first one. We are the Knights of the Blind, and I especially like vision screenings we do in school. Number 9, going backwards, Lions Foundation of Canada. There are so many people that can use a service dog. We are making a difference in many, many lives. Independence should not be taken for granted. Serving individuals. One of my first experiences was building a ramp for a man with cancer so that he could stay in his home. One of my most inspiring moments as a Lion. Helping community organizations. Lions everywhere make their communities better. Working with Lions outside of my club and at the district level. I have met some pretty amazing people and I'm inspired by so many of them. The strength of our district and leadership it has. We have so many amazing past district governors. And I know that if I reached out to any one of them, they would be willing to help. I believe that it is true of most Lions. We are willing to help each other. The things that I have learned that I can apply to my work and family life. There have been so many opportunities provided to me from Lions to learn. I've taken advantage and appreciate our LLW, the online courses, and Lions University. The confidence I have gained It may not seem like I'm confident when speaking in front of a group, but believe me when I say that I've come a long, long way. I know Sandy Ron would vouch for me on that one. Number two, the leadership skills I've gained. Some say that leaders are born, but I don't agree. Leaders are developed. I'm still working on my skills and hope to be a good leader when I become governor. And lastly, and most importantly, the people that I serve with both locally, at the district level, and now at the multiple district level. I have met so many wonderful people through this journey. I have Lions that I now call friends. I have Lions that I now call mentors. And I feel very blessed for all the relationships I've forged. Please support me in my bid to become your first Vice District Governor by giving me your vote. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Sheila. For the position of District Governor, first Vice District Governor will be introduced by myself. Members of the Lions family. Over the last 2 years, I've been honored to formally introduce Lion John Jackson at region rallies and various Lions functions. I spoke of his joining the association in 2011. I mentioned the various positions he served in his home club and in our district. I told you he had diligently followed the training courses mandated by Lions International, and they deemed him ready at LCI. But tonight, I'm going to introduce my friend John. Tonight, I'll introduce a man who is dedicated to his family, his community, and our association. A man with absolutely no ego. A man who simply wants to serve. A Lion who understands and accepts the responsibilities which will fall on his shoulders on June 29th. Like immediate past Governor Jamie and Governor Peter, Vice Governor John realizes the ongoing pandemic will bring difficult challenges. Challenges that past governors did not have to face. With humility and honesty, he knows he will need the full support of the district officers and the committee chairs. He knows he will also have to reach out to each and every Lion in A12 for support. He knows you are his team and will be there for him. It all starts at 9 o'clock tonight with your yes vote. He also knows he has to be there for you, for us, and he will be. I believe that. Lions, please give a warm virtual welcome to my friend, Lion John Jackson.
Go ahead, John.
Okay. Good evening, Lions, Lioness, Leos, and guests. As always, thank you, Lion Jim, for the introduction. Am I nervous? Not a chance. I've got the best audience that anyone could ask for. This was not the way I envisioned our convention, but through some very tech-savvy Lions, this is still pretty neat. 2 years ago, I was asked to start my governor's journey. So far, I have not regretted a single day. The help and support of our district leaders and mentors keeps one motivated. And also, the hardworking Lions and clubs are very inspiring. As past District Governor Jamie and Governor Peter have had challenges in their COVID years, we will as well. I commend Sheila and Jerry for being governors, plus anyone that will be cabinet officers and chairs at the district level, but also very much at the club level. Our leaders more than ever have to reach out to those hardworking Lions make sure they are involved and safe. Our day of service will have very significant meaning this year. My governor's training has been a combination of online courses and virtual meetings. We have to praise Lions International for the handling of the situation that they have done. My platform in the near months will mirror Governor Peters, and that is of retention. But hopefully by August, we will start to be able to increase our membership. Every Lion knows someone waiting to be a Lion. To support our three-legged stool, we need more members. More hands equals more service. Although we all have missed parts of why we are Lions, I'm sure we'll see the clubs energized to get back to normal. New activities, new ideas, technology, such as e-commerce, will lead the way. It's still not too late for clubs to support Governor Peters' project and Campaign 100 as well. My life as a Lion started 10 years ago in Perry Sound. I thought that I would serve my community, but I was quite intent to sit in the back of the room. But soon my passion grew. I was fortunate my wife Janet joined as well. And a proud moment this year was inducting my youngest son Ryan, joining his brother Aaron as Lions. With your support, I look forward to being governor, visiting clubs, and meeting new Lions. Please feel free to call me or email me with concerns or directions taken. You are the great Lions. Let's hear your roar. Thank you, Lion John.
And now we'll call upon past District Governor Nancy Watt Durant to discuss the voting instructions.
Thanks, past Governor Jamie. As of about 10 o'clock on Wednesday morning, the majority of the candidates who had been reported to us received their voting instructions. Now, there was one club, I'm sorry, that we didn't get it out till Friday morning, but we were waiting for some clarification on some issues. The instructions were pretty clear. Voting begins 9 p.m. tonight, and I think that's been alluded to, and it goes on till 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Well, you know, there are Lions in Zone 8 North, Zone 8 South, 21 North, 36 East, 36 West. So we're excited, so excited with the prospect of voting. They did. And quite honestly, I didn't think the link would be open, but past Governor Jamie sent me an email and said, guess what? So Lions, I'm thrilled with your enthusiasm, but people, we said 9 p.m. tonight. So past District Governor Jamie, bless him, who was on the elections committee with me, obliterated your votes. Now, you know who you are, I hope. And I hope you all are listening to this message, because you're going to have another opportunity tonight beginning at 9 p.m. to vote. Your instructions were pretty clear, everybody. Excuse me. You were given a link that is particular to your zone. So only the candidates running in, for example, zone 21 North, East, 36 East, West, et cetera, were indicated on your ballot. Click on the link. You don't need a password. The ballot will appear. You will choose your candidates. It is a yes/no vote, which is required by international because we have only one candidate running in each category. And you'll be voting for the governor, the first vice district governor, the second vice district governor. That's, everybody does that. And then for your particular region, you'll be voting for your region chair, you know, 21, 36, 8, and then your particular zone chair. Other than that, it's a piece of cake. So please, I'm really, really happy to see how many candidates we have. I hope everybody will take this opportunity to exercise your vote. I won't say vote early. I won't say vote often. Please vote 9 p.m. tonight until 9 a.m. tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you, PDG Nancy, and good luck to all the candidates. I'd like to now call upon past District Governor Randy Hargrave to discuss the voting for the environmental photo contest.
Good evening at Lions. At first, I'd like to thank Jim Rice, who did the legwork to get the photo contest going in District A12. And we had 15 pictures submitted. So far we've had 37 Lions vote out of the 118 registrants we've had. As a registrant of this convention, you would have received a link to vote for the picture. Actually, we'll receive 2 links, one for to see the photos and one for the poll we're doing to vote on. So just remember, don't get this confused with the A12 elections, right? This is a completely different link. So take the time to go out and vote. You have until tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock to vote for this. So that's a different time. So remember, 9 o'clock for the election, which is more important than the photo contest. So don't get those times confused. So like I said, we have had 37 Lions voted already, and the top 3 photos will move on to the MDA Environment Photo Contest. So thank you and have a good evening. Thank you.
Thank you, past District Governor Randy. And now I'd like to turn it back to our District Governor, District Governor Peter Shellswell. And it looks like we may have lost Peter. This happened a couple nights ago. He's had some issues with connecting, and he will be back momentarily. And here he is. Without
I'm back.
ado, you're back. Here you go.
Thank you. And as governor, we're following along with the agenda, and I reserve the right to change the agenda slightly. I have a presentation that's going to be made to us tonight, and it will be done by our council chair for MDA, Deb Dawson, as well as our MDA service chair, Diane Piggott. So Ruth, would you please allow the gals to chat, please?
Be right with you, Peter.
Thank you.
I just got them in, Ruth.
Okay.
They're both in. They're both in.
Yep, they're both there.
Great.
We got you, Deb.
Okay, thank you. Well, you know, Diane and I are both thrilled to attend your convention this evening, and being the council chair, once in a while, you get to share a really memorable moment. And this year, Diane and I are privileged to present an extremely prestigious award to A12. It's an award that throughout the world, there are only few districts that receive this award. And without any further ado, I'd like to call on our MDA GST chair, Diane Piggott, to do the honors.
Thanks, Deb. I have been holding a secret for a couple months now, and Debbie's been the only one that's known, and I recently let Peter in on it. And I want to read the letter that I received along with a package on my doorstep. It is my pleasure to inform you that the Service Activities Committee of the Lions Club International Board of Directors selected the Aurelia Lions Club to receive the prestigious Kindness Matters Service Award in honor of the Aurelia Lions Club service program during the 2019 to 2020 fiscal year. An award medal for each club member and a club award are included in the package for presentation to the Aurelia Lions Club at an occasion appropriate for the achievement of this prestigious award presentation. And they will be coming to Peter. We will find a way. The contributions of the Aurelia Lions Club have helped elevate the service of lions and Leos within the 5 global service causes worldwide. Where there's a need, there is a lion. It is our hope that the Aurelia Lions Club will continue to take an active role in service projects for many years to come. This is the important part in the whole letter. The Aurelia Lions Club has been selected as one of 20 clubs. One of 20 clubs that have been selected for their outstanding service. We encourage you to highlight this achievement and share your celebration stories through social media and My Lion, our regional reporting system. Very well done, Aurelia Lions.
Thank you.
Thank you both. Thanks very much. That's amazing news. And Denise, what do you think?
I'm very honored on behalf of our club, and thank you so much for this lovely surprise, everyone.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you very much. Well, I thought that award was worthy to be at the top of the list, and I want to congratulate not only Denise, but Randy, past District Governor Randy Hargrave. The proposal they put together that went to MDA that we all had a chance to look at. Actually, the one and only time we've been together personally or physically as a group, set the standard for all of the rest. And they used Denise and Randy's application as criteria for the rest of them. And you shone bright lights with that group that day. So congratulations, both Randy and Denise. Very well done. Now, I have some, each year in the fall, we are requested to come up with a list of lions who have done a great job for us and that we would like to recognize. Applications are sent to Lions to Lions International for an evaluation. And the international president will review them. And there are medals that are involved. And we were successful in getting one of those, as well as President's Appreciation Awards. And I would like to start with the Appreciation Awards, please. Ruth? Or, pardon me, Denise?
Peter, I'm going to start with Beth.
Lion President, are we good? Lion President Beth Heinzman from the Baxter Ward Lions Club, a club that immediate past District Governor Jamie and I got involved in. We went up and along with Ruth and along with numerous others, and gave them a virtual charter. This is a club that has not been able to meet person to person yet. They run the local food bank. It's amazing the projects that they do on Facebook and posting. They're one of the busiest clubs in the district for being a new club. So Lion Beth, recently we were told your presidency has been extended for another year, and congratulations to you. And I want to give you an International Presence Appreciation Award for all your efforts with the club. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you very much. We have a really dynamic club, and we've learned so much from all of you. Thank you so much. It's been quite a year, and we expect to do a lot of great things in the next year as well. So yeah, thank you.
Well, I'm sure you were. You've laid the groundwork for the club, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Peter, I have Jim up.
Okay. The next award I have is for a zone chair. And that zone chair is Lion Jim Bartley. As well as being a zone chair, Jim has been our diabetes chair. And the whole district knows his involvement with diabetes and the work that he puts into that. He's done an amazing job with the diabetes portfolio, as well as being a zone chair. His zone meetings are informative, they're inspirational. And Jim, I just want to congratulate you and present you with the International President's Certificate Award.
Wow. Well, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes, we can hear you.
Well, thank you very much. It's been a really great ride. An honor to be zone chair for the Lead South. They're a great group of clubs, very active, and it's been my pleasure to join them and be with them and enjoy their fellowship at their meetings. It's been a great time, and I think I'm gonna miss it. Just not being zone chair going down the road, but I'm really looking forward to getting more active in my Allison Lions Club in the coming year, and also participating as diabetes chair, hopefully for the coming year in the district, because hopefully there's going to be some opportunities for us to support diabetes awareness in the communities of all right across the district. Thank you.
I'm looking forward to our Strides Walk, Jim.
Me too. Thank you.
Governor Peter, Mike is up.
We have another zone chair that I'm not terribly active on Facebook, but when I am, this zone chair has got not only the greatest pictures of his area, but he works his butt off for his district, and that's Mike Geary. Mike, you're a pleasure to be with. Thank you very much for helping me out with the Baysville induction of 4 new members. You're a credit to your Bracebridge Club, and I wish you all the success in moving forward. And thank you for all your efforts for this past year. Lions Zone Chair Mike Geary.
Well, what a surprise. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure being zone chair in 21 East, and I look forward to being the region chair next year. And thank everybody for their support. And again, I look forward to hopefully getting together in person with people next year. Thank you. Wow.
Thank you, Mike. Now, the next one up, I was at a region, John Squire. I was at a region rally in Wasaga Beach. And after we gave our chats that night, John came up to me. I've known John for some time. Of all places, we ran into each other up in Cochrane snowmobiling. And John made the mistake of saying to me, if there's ever anything I can do to help you along the way, let me know. As fortune would have it, we had a region rally the next year at the Angus Lions Hall. And I went up to John and said, do you remember what you said to me last year? And he said, I'm afraid I do. And what is it you'd like me to do? And I said, I want you to be my cabinet treasurer, of which he has been before. So John, from the depth of my heart, thank you very much for everything that you've done in leading us over this past year.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
it's been an honor, Peter, being the treasurer for you. You've been a great governor, and it's been a tough year for everybody, but we're getting through it. It started with Jamie, and it's gonna improve. Anyway, I very much appreciate the award, and congratulations to you for a very successful year.
Thanks very much, John. Thank you. The next one I have is for a young lady that is the glue that keeps me together. We've talked at 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. We email back and forth. She has a very busy lifestyle. And it was also at that region rally in Angus when Marge was trying to decide whether she wanted to stay on another year and be cabinet secretary. And Marjorie came up with Jen's name. And fortunately for Jen, Jerry was standing right beside you when I went up and approached you and said, would you consider being cabinet secretary? And you said, I've only been a Lion for 3 years. And Jerry said, Jennifer, take that job on. And you've done an amazing job. And thank you so very much.
Thank you very much, Governor Peter. It's been a pleasure, and I've had lots of mentors. I may be a newer Lion, not new anymore, but I have had lots of people to mentor me and give me guidance, and I am very appreciative of being part of A12. So thank you.
Well, thank you. Now I have one other. This also happens to be the second highest award that you can be given in Lions International. And I'm going to read the letter without the name at this point. And this is a letter directly from the president, Dr. Chung Yul Joy. It is my honor as your president to present you with my International President's Award for your outstanding service to Lions Clubs International. This International President's Award is an expression of our appreciation for your dedicated service to those in need. Your hard work and compassion serve an example to Lions, your community, and to the world around you. Together we can serve united in kindness and diversity. Along with this award, I would like to express my personal gratitude for your efforts and accomplishments. I know that you will continue to enrich the lives of your fellow club members and others and provide even greater humanitarian service as we begin our next century of service. The recipient of this award is our past District Governor, Ruth Roberts.
Mr. Governor Peter, thank you so much. Kind of caught me off guard here. Oh my gosh.
This is beautiful. And on the back, it says, presented to Ruth Roberts from Dr. Yul Chang Choi, 2020-2021. Congratulations, Ruth.
Thank you so much. I accept it on behalf of the whole district.
Well, you've been the gatekeeper of our Zoom accounts. You're on the computer countless nights, every night of the week almost, getting clubs up, getting them organized. As I say, you're keeping the district running, and we all owe a gratitude for what you do, Ruth. Thank you.
Thank you.
So each of those awards will be coming out in the mail shortly. So thank you to all. Closing remarks. It's been a great night. We're a little bit ahead of schedule. I get a tad emotional and I get lose track of where I'm going. And I just want to thank each and every one of you that's joined in on the call tonight. And we'll see you all again tomorrow. And it's not like other conventions. I'm having tea. My first convention, and I'm going to age myself here a little bit. The Barrie Lions hosted at the old Continental Inn in Barrie. And I've mentioned this before. Those of you that don't know where that was, it's where the keg originally was in Barrie. And I believe that was 1976 or 1977. And I've had a ball at conventions ever since. And this is different. And hopefully it's the last one that we have to do like this. So I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. And that's all I have for you tonight. So thank you all again very much.
Just to relay, somebody just commented, Peter, that it is now a vet clinic. And just checking, I don't see any hands up. And no more additional comments other than many congratulations to everybody. So if that is all, there's nothing in the Q&A either. Thank you.
Thank you, Denise, and thank you, Governor Peter. Please remember that voting for district officers will commence at 9 p.m. in just over an hour's time this evening, and that all ballots cast prior to 9 p.m. will be deleted. So you will be given a chance to vote in the proper time slot. Again, good luck to all the candidates. Also, voting for the environmental photo contest is live and will also conclude at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Our memorial service will commence at 9:30 a.m. sharp, and there is still time to register. The opening ceremonies are hereby adjourned, and we will reconvene with the closing ceremonies at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow. Please stay safe, and if you have been drinking, please leave your keys where you found them on the keyboard before heading to bed. Good night.